Today, China unveiled a comprehensive monetary stimulus package to counteract the economic impact of trade tension with the US. What it did was a few things. Number one, the 7-day reverse repo rate cut by 10 basis points to 1.4%. The lending rates lowered by 0.25 percentage points, and the 5-year housing loan interest rate reduced to 2.6%. Now, of course, then what it did is to cut the reserve requirement ratio by the banks by 50 basis points, thus reducing about 1 trillion yuan into the banking system. Now, what all these things being done by China is to stimulate its economy. Of course, it had a positive impact on the stock market. When the Hang Seng first opened, it went up by about 500 plus points, but now as of the close, it's left about 100 plus points positive, with the Hang Seng Tech near to negative. Alright, so this video, I'm just going to have a look into the Hang Seng Tech, especially to the tech stocks, because this index is relevant to the tech stocks on whether the initiative by China is going to be positive for the general tech stocks. Alright, remember to hit the subscribe button if you want to get updates, and also to subscribe to the Telegram channel, because this is where I give a lot of real-time updates on US stocks, Singapore stocks, and Hong Kong stocks. Okay, this is what I mean by when the Hang Seng first opened after the news. So this was the price action. Price went up, but today at the close, it closed lower. Okay, and this is Hang Seng Tech, right? That means that if you look at the whole picture, it could be a sell when the news is out. All right, but there are key levels here. So a few things to take note. If I drag this down to here, this was the place where it was an uptrend. So that was an up move, and then we had a bit of a double top, and then price broke below, and then at this place, this is exactly the neckline of that double top. Okay, so for example, if it is a piece of good news, it should close above the neckline. That means that it should create a bullish scenario. But in this case, as of today close, after the release of the China stimulus, it didn't. Right, so the 5,400 level would be key, because that would be like a breaking point for price action to turn bullish. That means that price should close above it in order to be that bullish. All right, so that's the first thing. This is the reason why I think that it is a sell when the news is out. Now, the second thing is, if we can just scroll back a little bit more, all right, to take a look at this high point here. So this was the first time when China launched its stimulus. Okay, so it went up, and the highest point was around here. So let me just drag a line down at this. Okay, now you know that price is still pretty much resisted. That means that it didn't manage to close above this high point here. In fact, that it is still pretty much below that. That's why I say that price will need to show a lot more bullish momentum to close above the resistance zone. So all in all, with today's announcement by China on its stimulus, the market is still not that keen. So probably the long-term impact of trade tariffs is still going to linger in the heads of investors. All in all, I would think that support of Hang Seng Tech still reside along this region here. So that's about 4,400, with the resistance at about 5,400 to 5,500. So only when price had broken out of this level here, then I would think that the Hang Seng Tech is a lot more bullish. All right. Otherwise, if we take a look at the big picture, then for the longer term movement, the Hang Seng Tech is still in a downtrend. So it's still in this downward movement here. Yes, it's showing a bit of a upward move, but still here it's a resistance point. If you're looking to hedge into your existing long-term portfolio, then you might want to explore into DLCs, which is daily leverage certificates. I have here, which is SocGen. It's an issuer in SGX of DLCs. And then the web page, you just have to go to all underlying here, choose Hang Seng Tech, but it does offers, for example, Hang Seng Index, Hang Seng China Enterprise Index, and as well as Hang Seng Tech, right? As its underlying, you could use DLCs to do short-term trading into Hang Seng Tech or any of the Hang Seng. So if you're bullish on Hang Seng Tech, then you choose a daily long. So this will show you all the DLC stats on daily long. I would usually prefer to choose the one with stars. That would be one which is more sensitive on a tighter spread. But if you are, let's say, bearish, then choose one which is daily short. So you have the daily shorts here. All right, so we can see that today daily shorts for the most active contract is this YVRW. So take a look at this one. It's a 5 times short that's expire on the 26th, which is 2026 November 05. Okay, so the leverage factor is 5 times. The bid ask price is about 15 cents. All right, so to note that the minimum contract size that you need to trade on the DLCs is 100 units. 100 units means that to, let's say, engage into a HSTech position, then you need to spend about $15. Okay, of course, there are brokerage fees that's involved, so you need to calculate this in. And today, the total traded volume is about 1.7 million. There's still quite active trading in the indexed via DLCs. Another issuer is UBS. It also has Hang Seng Tech. So it's here at Hang Seng Tech. Same thing, go under search. Then it will have the daily long and the daily short. So for example, if you're interested in a daily short, so these are the 2 contracts that's offered by UBS, which is another issuer. So this is a 5 times leverage, and then this is a 7 times. The traded volume here is about 1.4 million. And then the bid ask price will be here. Another avenue to trade into the Hang Seng Tech is to use warrants. So I'm at the warrants.com.sg page. Under the warrant selector here, we have the Hang Seng Tech Index. Then again, if you are bearish, choose a put index, and this would be the warrants that you might use to trade into Hang Seng Tech. I hope that I've enjoyed this video, and whatever that I've covered here is useful. If you do like me to cover any other stocks, do let me know, leave in the comments, and I see you in my next video.